Cartier, the most sought after hairstylist here in America, and we are thrilled to have him here at HSN. Every day he creates amazing styles in his very busy salons, and he brings to us here at HSN the tools that you need. Now let's talk about the beginning stage. When we step out of the shower and we've got wet hair, there is a proper way, there is a proper dryer, there's a proper tool that we need to use with the latest Ionic technology. This is the Martino Cartier Hot Stuff Ionic hair dryer. It's on a special price for you today of $20 off, free shipping and handling, and it's on 4 flex. So that means you get this technology home for only $12.25 on your charge card. You get 2 different heads included with this, 2 different concentrator nozzles, so you have both nozzles to create any look that you're going for. 530102 is your item number. Let's go over because Martino is here creating these styles. Hello, darling. I'm walking over, but I'll be a minute. I'm a little far away.
That's okay. That's okay.
Hi.
Happy New Year, everyone at home. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you.
So this is exciting because we launched this dryer about 2 years ago for $99 and sold out on Beauty Report.
Yep.
So I'm excited to bring it back to you. We have been out of stock for quite a long time. You're going to love it because it's powerful yet compact. So it's powerful enough to be your everyday blow dryer, but yet it's small enough and light enough to be your travel blow dryer as well.
Good point.
Has our signature snake skin. It's just a sexy blow dryer. Okay, let's talk about how it benefits your hair.
Okay.
If you look on top of the blow dryer, you're gonna see this little opening right here. That opening is the home for a huge generator that puts out millions of negative ions. And why that's important to you is because you get SPF with this blow dryer. Speed, power, and finish. That's what you get with it. So what we did with New York, just to make an example, we didn't put any volumizers in her hair. No root lifter, no volumizer, nothing.
Wow.
All we did was use our medium round brush, which is tourmaline and ceramic. Each section, her hair was 8 minutes. 8 minutes to dry her hair.
How fast?
So out of SPF, speed, power, finish, right? So the S was 8 minutes to dry this hair. Now, if you look at her before, that's air dried hair with no volumizer, no root lifter. We put the medium brush, spun it out. That's how she got these beautiful curls. And you notice the hair is light, it's bouncy, it's not sticky. This completely transformed her hair.
Well,
so
it's
that's
not dry and
not
brittle. It's just shiny and healthy looking because you didn't strip the hair with a dryer.
And we didn't coat it with a lot of polymers or sticky gumps and goops and texturizers.
Right.
This was just natural, organic hair. So that's the power of it. And the finish is the softness. You can have volume without having that stiff, brittle hair. Most women tell me that when their hair's fine, they think their hair's getting thinner as they get older. They want to put as much volumizers and hairsprays to compensate. But if you have the right blow dryer, the fact that this generator comes out, fluffs open that cuticle, forces the water out, and then it seals it around whatever shape you're blow drying your hair in. That's how she was able to get this volume. And let's talk about the power of it, okay? Because it is small, but you can see, I'm gonna put it on cool, right? There we go. But you can see the power, how this is blowing her hair. But what's awesome, let's pretend that she went to bed and her hair got messed up. When she wakes up, after drying your hair with something that dries the hair from the inside out, the hair goes right back. I got you. Don't worry about your lipstick. I got you. It goes right back. Because, again, we're not using hairspray to hold this style.
Exactly.
This is absolutely from shaping the cuticle.
And you have that incredible technology that dries the hair without stripping it. A lot of us, we blow dry our hair and then we try to put the moisture back in. We try to put the look of health back in our hair. This is like when you go get a blowout at a professional salon and you leave and you're like, why does my hair feel so amazing?
Remember, we did this without any root lifter or volumizer. So if we were able to do this with no product, imagine what it would look like had we added product. But I wanted to make a point that that's the power and the technology of the SPF, the speed, power, finish of this dryer. Now, another thing I want to show you, so when hair, when we get older, we lose keratin in our hair, which makes it look a little bit lifeless, dull, brittle, can lead to breakage, which makes our color look flat. When you have a generator that seals the cuticle, it allows the hair to reflect light. Take a look at this beautiful silver piece in the front of her hair. If you look at this silver piece and you look at it after versus the before picture, it looks like we colored her hair. Because when you shut that cuticle down and it allows it to be more youthful and vibrant and reflect light. Look at that. Her color looks completely different.
Oh my gosh,
it looks like we put a white strip
like a
in her
highlight.
hair.
It does.
But we didn't.
Hey, we only have now with everyone on the line about 700 of these to go around. It was save just for our show. It's a special New Year's price, and when this quantity has been spoken for, the price is not going to be repeated. This launched at $99. It's normally $69. It's $49 for you to try this, and it's on 4Flex with free shipping and handling, so only $12.25. If you want great hair every day, there's nothing worse than bad hair, right? If you want great hair every day, it starts with the products you're using in the shower, and then when you're getting out and drying your hair with this technology.
Well, check it out, right? So we put it on for literally like 3 seconds. Your hair takes how long to dry with the dryer? 3 minutes. We dried her hair in 3 minutes. So we time, every time we dry someone's hair, we time it, because here's the thing. Look, that was with no volumizer, no root lifter. Keep in mind, this is a different way of blow drying your hair. We're using a generator that forces negative ions to change the shape of your hair from the inside out. That's why these bangs look like that. I mean, that's crazy. And again, this is without putting a root lifter. This is without wetting the hair. I wanted to make it as organic as it could be so you can expect real results when you get home. But I mean, this just really brought her hair to life, and her color looks different as well.
It's, you know what, and just, there's no frizz. Like, all of us associate blow drying with frizz.
Well, here's the thing.
Her hair looks so silky.
Well, when you shut down that cuticle, there can't be frizz. Frizz is from your cuticle being open and exposed and brittle and fragile. Once you seal that cuticle, your hair is completely like a different head of hair. We were able to give her so much volume, it perked her hair up. I mean, it perked it up, it puffed it out. And when you get this blow dryer home, I want to explain something to you. If you want to, if you've been watching me for any length of time, these young ladies, their hair is completely different than when I first got them. They both had really short hair. Now they have long, they have full, they have thick hair. When you get this home and you're gonna blow dry your hair for the first time, when you get out of the shower, turn it on, the generator automatically comes on. You don't have to figure out, do I want negative or positive, or just turn it on.
It's good to go.
Rough dry your hair till it's almost completely dry. Then round brush it. It will take you 75% less time if you do it that way. You don't need to sit there with a soaking wet head trying to get volume in your hair. You'll just give up, forget it, walk out the door, and no one will compliment you on your hair when you go to work or wherever you do during your day. But if you just rough dry it, get it almost completely dry, then hit it with your round brush, it'll be 1, 2, 3, and you'll say, wow, I didn't know I could do it with dry hair. And to take it to the next level, when you wake up tomorrow, and you've got bedhead, just re-blow dry it dry. You don't have to wet it at all. That's gonna save you so much time, plus it's gonna be less heat on your hair, which is gonna lead to thicker hair, less breakage, more youthful, younger looking hair.
Now about 600 of these remaining, and we are counting backwards. All of these will sell out today. Nobody has this technology. That's pretty incredible to think about. You have a generator that's creating and forcing those ions into your hair.
That is what
no product.
This is this is what you get when you use a real generator. And I want to explain something to you. You may have brushes at home that say they're Ionic, or you may have things that say they're Ionic. I promise you, unless there's a generator in it, it's like when you were a kid and you took a paper clip and you rubbed it on a magnet, it magnetized the paper clip, but it didn't make the paper clip a magnet. You follow what I'm saying? So if you have a tool or a brush that just says it's ionic charge, that will wear off just like the magnetic wears off the paper clip. But this, I'm gonna take the nozzle off. That hole right there, we'll get a close-up right, boop, there we go. Right there
on the top.
Right in there, when you get it home and you look in, you're gonna see a little pin. And that little pin puts out millions of negative ions. And if you've ever smelt an ozone purifier, you can smell the ozone when you turn it on. It's pretty cool.
Crazy.
And but that is how this little amazing machine that is super powerful dried Dominica's hair in, was it? 3 minutes. 3 minutes. And dried New Yorker's hair in how long?
8 minutes.
8 minutes. So imagine if you, and listen, this is no lie. This is no smoke and mirrors. If I'm not telling you the truth, send it back.
Send it back. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee.
You'll get it home.
2 separate concentrating nozzles, by the way.
Which are important. Do not blow dry without a nozzle. This nozzle protects your hair from the heating element of a blow dryer. So absolutely put your nozzle on. It fits really tight. It's not gonna fall off like the cheap ones you get, and then you get frustrated, you throw the nozzle out, and then you burn your hair. No. Put your nozzle on. If you have long, thick hair, we give you a wide mouth one. If you have shorter hair, I'm gonna show you this one. This one is a tighter one to give you even more force. So if you have a pixie cut, I'm gonna do a wide shot, guys. If you have a pixie, just use that blow dryer to blow the hair forward. You don't even need to round brush it. I mean, that's what these are for. A lot of women don't realize they just think they're an attachment with no purpose.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, you use those.
These will help you with your hair.
Absolutely.
So now that you know why this blow dryer is so amazing, when you get it home, again, get out of the shower, your hair's soaking wet, just go like this, get it 99% dry.
Right.
When it's all the way dry, as I'm drying, it's giving it volume. Because again, those negative ions are getting in there. But once it's dry, then hit it with your blow dryer. And if I can give you the SPF of this blow dryer, which is speed, power, and finish, it's going to save you time. It's going to give you less heat on your hair, and in 6 months, you'll have a new head of hair. I mean, look at Amy. When we started with Amy on Beauty Report, do you guys remember how bad her bangs were all fried? I said, Amy, if you listen to me, I promise you 6 months, you'll have a new head of hair. And look at her hair now.
Her hair is amazing. I was just talking to her last night and thinking that exact thing. Now, I want to point out, I know that we're showing you that there's about 600 left on the screen. With everyone on the line, there are now fewer than 400. That number does not reflect everybody that's in the ordering process. If you want to secure one for yourself, it's $12.25. You know that your hair is worth $12.25. We're shipping it to you free, and you get to try it for 30 days. Nobody has this technology, and you get to try it for $20 off of the normal HSN price. This is Martino's final show. This will sell out in the next couple of moments, so please don't hesitate and use hsn.com if you're able to.
I just love the fact that we launched this about 2 years ago in Beauty Report and sold out at $99.
And worth it. It's incredible technology.
It's been out of stock forever, and the chance that you have to get it today, that's crazy.
Absolutely, it is. You know, it's a game changer when you think, because a lot of us, again, we get out of the shower, we blow dry our hair, and we're used to that brittle, dry. We think that maybe our hair is just so unhealthy. It's what you're doing to it with your blow dryer.
Yeah, it's because most women don't know that you can blow dry your hair dry. They think it has to be soaking wet, and that's really just a waste of time and a way to burn calories, because you're just working out for no benefit to your hair. But her hair's dry, and I, again, just infused it with all those ions, and her hair got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And if you look at her before shot, again, because we're sealing that cuticle and we're using that safe heat, look at this beautiful piece of silver in her hair. If any of you have gray or white hair at home, like my grandmothers both had, if you put too much heat on it, it turns yellow.
Yes.
Both my grandmothers would fight with their silver hair turning yellow, and I would say, Nana, you're too much heat on your hair. Nana, stay out of the sun, you know. And but now, you know, I was young then. Now I'm able, I wish my grandparents were still alive, because they would love this, because again, look how snow white that silver looks. If this was raw heat, traditional heat that you would get at a drugstore blow dryer, that is why most women with beautiful silver hair walk around with that yellow tint, and then they need purple shampoo to counteract it.
Exactly.
Let's not use purple shampoo. Let's just stop it from happening. Let's use some safe hair.
I love that idea.
Some safe heat on your head. And again, I'm going to show you how we did that bang, right? Her hair's completely dry. I'm going to brush out that volume so that you can see, again, there's no camera tricks, right? I'm going to take a big, huge chunk of hair, because remember, it's not the heat doing the work. It's the generator inside that dryer. So now I'm going to roll it on my brush, because a lot of you cannot use a brush and a blow dryer at the same time. So I'm just going to put it on there and leave it there, stationary. All right? And now, playing Twister, I'm heating it up, letting those ions go in the holes of my brush. I turn it off. I'm going to hit it with a little You Had Me at Hello. It's a flexible hairspray. I unwind that brush, and when I twist it out the way the hair goes, instantly she's got all that volume back.
And
I mean, it took seconds, 5 seconds, and again, look at the color.
Beautiful.
Do we have a side shot before to be able to put that up?
Let's see if we, let's pull that out. Let me jump in. We are saying 5 minutes or sellout on this.
That's insanity.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
What's awesome about it is that, again, if you're just tuning in with New Yorker, our model, we did not put any volumizer or root lifter. She was washed, conditioned, and air dried, because I wanted to really give you an organic result that you can expect at home. Now, imagine had we used a root lifter or a volumizer. She would even have more volume. But I just love that you're able to see this live. We did this right here. We didn't wet it. You know, I brought a water bottle with me, and I was going to bring it out. I was going to dampen the hair and blow dry it, and then I'm thinking at home, ladies, you're going to say, well, you're a hairdresser. Of course you can blow dry wet hair and make it look good.
Sure.
But We did it with dry hair.
Well, and you can do that on second day hair and third day hair.
And
you can
fourth
put
and
that
fifth day
volume
hair.
back in your
Correct.
hair. I'm getting updates in my ear, and I have to tell you what my producer's telling me. 200 left with everybody on the line. So this is not going to make the clock. This will sell out. $12.25 on your charge card. You're saving $20, and we're shipping it to you for free. In our last couple of moments, explain the technology
well, that's it.
again.
And real quick, can I talk to her for a moment?
Sure.
Oh, two to the right.
This one right here.
If you have ordered the blow dry, or you're on the fence, or you're not sure, do me a favor. Write down my email address. It's martino@martinocartier.com. It goes right to my phone. I gave it out yesterday, and I've already emailed about 30, 40 of you. So if you have a question on how this dryer can benefit your hair so that you can fall in love with your hair again, please feel free. Any hair questions you have, martino@martinocartier.com, and I will make 2017 your best hair year yet. I
love
promise.
that. All the single ladies just went, Martine, they wrote it down. They're going to be emailing you.
Back to the blow dryer. Why this blow dryer is so fantastic. Remember, SPF, you get speed, power, and finish. The speed is that her hair dried in 3 minutes. Her hair dried in 8 minutes. The power is that you're able to force all this volume in the hair without using your wrist or a round brush. And the finish is that, you know, when Dominica said, how come when in the green room you said my hair always looks shinier and less frizzier when you blow dry my hair?
Right.
Well, whenever we blow dry our hair, we use our tools, right? So I'm glad you're getting a blow dryer. And listen, speaking of which, to her question, the nozzle, watch this real fast. Very important. Don't put the nozzle on your blow dryer and then do this, okay? I need you to kiss, all right? Let them kiss, all right? Don't be a scaredy cat and keep it far away. What gets rid of that frizz, watch this.
Okay.
When you put the nozzle on the brush and pull, instantly you seal that cuticle.
Oh,
that's what you have to do.
Good tip.
And you can also make it nice and tight, like we did with New Yorker, really tight, keeping that hair taut. Heat it up. Remember, the ions are coming out on their own. You don't have to change the generator to negative and positive. That's old technology. We're not doing that. The minute we bring this off, instantly, that was what, 3 seconds of the blow dryer on it? Look,
it's just a
3 seconds, and she's got shine, and she's got volume. So these are real results that you can expect when you get this home. And like I said, I wouldn't give my email out if I didn't think that you were gonna love it and just have a little simple question for me. So for sure, please reach out. We're in this together, and you're just gonna love it because it really does work. It's gonna save you so much time. And speaking to that, I expect these two girls, when they wake up tomorrow, not to wet their hair. Take less than 3 minutes and tap it with the blow dryer real quick, reshape it, and do that again on the 3rd day, the 4th day, and if you can make it to the 5th, I promise you, the less you wash your hair, the better. Please go on HSN's YouTube, watch Martino by Martino Cartier 2 years ago, and watch how long this young lady's hair was. Her hair was about that long. She hated her hair. She used to cry. True story? She used to cry because she hated her hair. And I said, if you keep cutting it short, I can't use you as a model because I need to have enough hair to style. And now, look, she's already getting glassy-eyed. Oh, and now she has this gorgeous hair, and she looks in the mirror and she loves the way she looks. It's a beautiful thing. This is real life,
powerful.
Ladies. Real life.
Powerful. Absolutely, it is. We're 90 seconds or sell out, everyone. We're showing you 200 left. We have more than that in the ordering process right now. HSN.com is going to bump you to the front of the line. It's incredible technology that only Martino brings to us, where you're actually doing something good for your hair when you're drying it. You're not stripping it. To go a second, a third, a fourth day and put that volume back in your hair, if I use a traditional dryer to do that, I would just be drying my hair.
You would burn your hair.
Right.
You have to understand, please do not take my tips and tricks and use them with your conventional tools. This generator is why you're allowed to do that. The way our nozzles are designed is the way you're allowed to do it. The ceramic heating element is why you're able to do it. I don't want you to do something that I designed with my tool with a tool that may not give you the same features and benefits, and then your hair will not love you back. But if you love your hair, it will love you back, and that's why this is going to be your best hair year yet. We're going to give it to you, for sure.
How exciting is that? Well, it's exciting that we're getting this home for $20 off today. With everyone on the line, it's almost spoken for. We're processing all of your calls and your orders right now, so we're going to let you know when it is gone. If you want to jump in, I believe you have an extra second left to do that, so please don't hesitate. It is on Flex, so $12.25. Free shipping and handling as well for you.